Bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt. Turn around, stick it out, show the world you got it. Bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt. Turn around, stick it out, show the world you got it.
Go down, turn and flick it. A girl let me know for angle the wicked. One back, two ball, swing it like cricket. My locks like my ass, man, show you on my wicked. Baby, make my telly put that body, yeah. Make you vibrate like a Nokia. When my wine, I'm broke off the body, yeah. Even cartel up here.
Bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt. Turn around, stick it out, show the world you got it. Bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt. Turn around, stick it out, show the world you got it.
Head a cute hang up when I snow chest. By the end of the night, my knees and your chest. Fuck me hard like me in a cardiac arrest. I'ma come, I know you are the best. Who's bad? Memo wine pan your cock. Tick tock tick, right on the clock. Beat it, beat it, beat it bad. Let me show you what I got. I ain't Snoop Dogg, but my juggle like a that.
Bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt. Turn around, stick it out, show the world you got it. Bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt. Turn around, stick it out, show the world you got it.
Sometimes you're just taken back to the time you started dating your wife. No, that song is like when we threw house parties. Our very first house, man. Little rinky-dink home. Oh, man, the good old days. Pre-kids, drinking parties. We called it the Rockin' Teacher Lounge. We threw parties all the time. I miss those days. Ja Rule was on repeat. Oh, man. I wouldn't give it up. I wouldn't give it up. I wouldn't, like, go back to it without, you know, sans kids, but I would go back for a night. There'd be a dollar amount. Right, Jamar? Jamar knows there's always a dollar amount. Let's cycle back to that. There's always an amount. I don't know, man. It'd be a lot, though. Like, I'd pay a lot to go back for one night. Tonight's the night. Did you get the charger, Seth? Oh, tonight's the night. A lot of pressure on now. I didn't even add a -3 for the shot counter. So for all you kitty cats and cool kittens and cool cats who are counting shots, just remember, now I have Julian Aquara. I have 3 shots on the books. Definitely broke the rules tonight. Aaron Rodgers, that's a little disco Aaron Rodgers for you there. That's what we're looking for here. The discos are going to do well. You know, I'll say the same thing about Mosaic Choice. It's expensive and it doesn't have a lot of cards. But Mosaic Choice, those parallels down the road are going to hold a ton of value. Because it goes back to my whole theory of, you know, you're going to want the short printed pop counts. There's an Alvin Kamara Brilliance. And there's our 1 per box LaVisca Chenault for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Going out to Shane Vasconcellos. There you go. Disco negative. See, Jamar knows. He gets it. There's always a number. We really wanted to rip Jamar's Dare to Tear card. I did. But I knew he wasn't going to say yes, so I didn't push the envelope. If it was Chris Taylor, I would have been like, come on, Chris. Come on, man. Let us open it. DeAndre Swift. And Akeem Nicks out of 79. And that's what I mean. So here's my thing. Although we pull a lot of color in the hobby, and this isn't a big price difference from the hobby. It's actually almost half. I will say that the one thing about it is that you're going to get some short print stuff like that. And when it comes down to it, 2 years down the road, guys, that is the stuff you want to be buying. I can sound like a broken record. That's okay. Albert, oh, for the Broncos. we got something good coming. It's a Joe Burrow emergent disco going out to the Bengals. Aaron Nidecker having a night. He pulled something in the last break, too. There you go. Aaron Nidecker. Emergent Joe Burrow. We're going to do 2 $5 hitless credits. Anything box hit or numbered is going to happen. So the disco emergent actually wouldn't help, but the negative and anything numbered will count. Look at this. Lockdown. I don't remember these cards. This is the second one we pulled tonight. Mean Joe Green lockdown for the Steelers. Pittsburgh going out to Rob Palicia. And we got ourselves a fireworks. Alvin Kamara. Wouldn't have happened, PC. No, you're right. And that's the thing about it, Chris, is it was his PC. Honestly, if it would have been... Jamar had 2 teams in that break, I think. I think he had the Colts and the was that the break he had the Colts and the Raiders, Jamar? And if you would have had... If it would have been like a Michael Pittman, I would have been like, dude, come on. Julian Blackman. But I get it, man. It's value. Look at this. Carson Wentz out of 35. And this is what I'm saying. It may not be hobby, but guess what? It doesn't matter when it comes down to it because there are only 35 of these cards. If you grade one of these high, the pop count has to be low. He said, yeppers. Jamar, I love when you say that because that's like my son's go-to. Yeppers. He's like the only dude I know that says it besides you. Zach Bond. Bradley Chubb, Michael Thomas, and Sammy Watkins going out to the Chiefs. Are the Chiefs keeping their name? Like the Indians got to change. The Redskins are changing. The Chiefs get to keep it. Yeah, Pittman maybe, but not Taylor. I don't even think they have a Pittman one. Michael Warren going out to the Birdies. Philly. And Keel Harry, Lane Johnson. We got a hype Deshaun and Tyler Boyd all out going out to the Bengals. Making a trip to my hobby shop on Tuesday. We will be caught up on shipping this week, guys. So if you're waiting for something, hang tight. It is coming. We just haven't been doing as many breaks lately. J.J. Watt. Here comes a blue. JaMychal Hasty for the Niners. Watt, Jacobs, Flowers. And there's a Jerry Rice out of 79 blue for the Niners going out to Jamar. Jamar, what if it was an Ayuk? Could we have ripped it if it was an Ayuk? I think he'd say yes. It's kind of on Pittman level. I mean, it could be a Herbert inside. What's the mini Herbert selling for? Remember, none of them are numbered. I think that's kind of the... Oh, here's our auto coming. Uh-oh. Oh, what is it? What is it? Oh, I thought we had it. Oh, it is Seth. You got a Joshua Kelly. You can't be mad. Oh, man. My heart's racing a little bit. Seth, good for you, man. You can't find regular top loaders anyhow. Upchurch just said he spent like $200 on standard. There we go. Joshua Kelly. Still disco auto. That'll pay for a little bit of supplies there, Seth. I know you wanted a Herbie, but hey, that's still nice. Better than nothing. Jalen Reagor. Hubbard, Henry, Boston, and Darius Slayton. That's out of 50. And man, these no huddles are good boxes, man. Everything's numbered under 100 that's in it. And you get about as many numbered stuff as you out of the hobby. Good stuff. Can't complain about it. If I was opening a personal, I know you get 2 autos in the hobby, but if I was doing a personal, it would probably have to be the no huddle because I can do almost 2 of them. Cam Akers emergent disco going out to the Rams. That's going to go out to Nick D. Seth did it. I bet it was going. I was rooting for you, man. You know I want to pull that stuff. But jeepers. I saw the light blue on the side. I was like, here we go. It's going to be that card. LaMichael P. Ryan going out to the Jets. Gronk's NFT cards sold for our NTF, whatever they are, the token cards, the digital currency shit that's going on. We're still trying to learn. If you didn't listen to our podcast, we're all still learning, man. And it's funny because I told Jason, I said, we were all over the place in the podcast this week, you know. We had a special guest on. We were just trying to, like, navigate the world, this digital world. And Jason goes, every time I hear anyone, even the experts talk about this, trying to explain it is so difficult. It's all new to us, and it's coming so fast. This whole digital like sale and stuff. That artwork that sold this week for like what, like $60 million. If you're not familiar with it, look it up. I mean, it's coming quick. Jordan Brooks for the Seahawks. Logan White out of 79. Seth, neither have I. My best card I've ever gotten a break was a 101 Jim Kelly out of 2017 Prism. Henry Ruggs. Well, let me rephrase that. Now that Josh Allen has taken off, there's a Mark Brunell for the Jags. I probably have pulled some cards, you know, above 1K, but they weren't when I pulled them. Like, it wasn't as exciting in a break, you know, because they weren't even close to that then. Willie Gay for the Chiefs, Edmund Smith, Gurley, and there's a Van Jefferson rookie. Disco going out to the Rams as well. 2 more packs to go, and then we'll call it a night. We are going to give 2 hitless credits, anything numbered or the black and white card. Red Wave Auto out of 149. That is a good card. Here we got a perp coming. Thaddeus Moss and Byron Murphy. That's going to be out of 35. A lot of numbered stuff in there. They will kind of hit towards hitless credits. That one's going out to Arizona, Austin. Red Wave Auto out of 149. Herbert. What's that go for? Man, that's an expensive card. Quez Watkins. And to close it out, to go with the Alvin Kamara, you got yourself a Michael Thomas. Re-signing Taysom Hill tonight. Or restructuring, I should say. I mean, I can't imagine he's not the starter when I look at the numbers. It was a great contract for him. I know it was great for my Contenders auto, rookie auto as well. Jeepers. These breaks go too fast, man, when they're 1 boxes. Get used to it, though, because it's not going to slow down with select. All right. And the case it will count. All right. So for our non-hit counting top-loaded cards, we had Deshaun Watson hype disco going out to the Houston Texans. It's going to be Nate the Great. Joe Burrow emergent. We'll save that one. Cam Akers emergent disco. Arik Armstead disco. Van Jefferson disco. And a Joe Burrow disco rookie card emergent. Then for our numbered cards, we had the Akeem Nicks numbered blue out of 79. Let me get our blue ones up front here. I think the red's out of 90. I don't know, the red's out of 50. All right. Jordan Brooks for the Seahawks going out to Logan White. We had the Jerry Rice blue for the Niners going out to Jamar Evans. Also out of 79. And Akeem Nicks for the Bears going out to Jamar Evans out of 79. We had the red out of 50 going out to the Giants. Darius Slayton. That one's going to go out to Jamie Hitman Hunter. Glad you're all right, Jamie. Carson Wentz for the Philadelphia Eagles going out to Jeremy Wilson. And Byron Murphy for the Arizona Cardinals going out to Austin Linderwell. That one's out of 35 along with the Carson. Laviska Shenault case hit a negative going out to the Jaguars. That is going to be Shane Vasconcelos. And then our hit, sorry to give you the heart race there, for the Chargers, Seth Anderson, Joshua Kelly, Disco Auto. Wow, that's a 2K card, that Red Wave Auto. That's crazy, man. And that's raw. You know, you get that graded. And again, Austin, is as much as I'm off the grading train right now for like base cards and stuff like that, rated rookies, silvers even to an extent, I'm still on case hits. But man, that Red Wave, there's one you want to get a high grade on because the max number they can have is 199 on a Red Wave. So there, it's going to come down to pop counts. Top 2 get $5 hitless credits. Here we go. Good luck, y'all. That's a 4. There's a 7. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is going to be the Colts and the Titans. That's going to be Donnie Norris and Mike Egan, each getting a $5 hitless credit to use towards a future break. All right, guys, we'll be back tomorrow night. I have the kids tomorrow. We're going to go to a little bit of a zoo during the day. Yeah, Seth, maybe we'll do something like that tomorrow. But there will be nothing during the day tomorrow. Shipping will happen on Tuesday, so be on the lookout for that. Until then, there's going to be some moves in the league this week. Be ready. Love you all. Stay safe. Don't type cryptic messages and go to bed.